Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to Frostpunk. We are currently playing through the On the Edge scenario. And this is, well, right where we left off, let's put it that way. We have a couple of people on the way with our scout party, but they're also bringing resources with them. Food's a little bit sketchy. Seems to be the theme of this very scenario. And I am in the process of building more houses, I believe. But we'll see how many I need to build when those people get here. We need 100 steel and 2 steam cores. We have our 2 steam cores, but we don't have enough steel. And I'm desperately trying to get my coal mining infrastructure in place. Okay, so scouts have returned safely to the city. You can disband the scouts. No, thank you. 11 engineers, 22 workers, 87 wood, and 59 steel. So, I need more houses than I thought I did. Nuts. Okay. But those engineers will be... Ooh, that's irritating that I can't fit another there. Well, you know what? I think I'm just going to continue with the build 4. Build it round. We'll just get them in tents. It's still not great. I'd like to get them all heated up, but problem is with more people eat more food. More food. We don't have a lot of food, you see. The issues compound themselves. As soon as those people have houses, at least, they'll be less grumpy with me. A shipment for New London is ready to dispatch. Let's send it off, I suppose. Hey, 3 people still don't have homes? Either I've lost the ability to count. Oh, not just build 4 homes. Maybe there was more than 4 people. Okay, well I'll build a temporary one like here then. Oh man, look at all the sick people. Ah no, we're getting a deluge of sick people. Be gone, illness. Getting a lot of starving people too. We do have more food coming in. End of the world. You know what, you guys? You guys need to work extra long hours because I need that research done. I suppose actually, technically, I can just build another workshop. You know what? Let's do that. Get that second workshop in place. It's using some of our resources, but we've got quite a lot going for us at the moment. And it's imperative that we get things researched as quick as we can. We do have a lot of spare people walking around. There it is, coal mining. So let's see if we can build the coal mine. We can't, we're missing a single steam core. Let's swap our people over to steam cores. Pray they get one quite quickly. I was thinking about getting engineers from somewhere. Ah, that was it. I was going to pull out the engineer from here. Let's put in some workers in there, make sure they're doing something. Max out that medical post. We'll have 22 starving people. Well, hungry people. They're not starving yet. And we run out of research. So let's... Mixed crews. This is a good one. Allows the army warehouse workers to retrieve steel and steam cores at the same time, although with less efficiency. Who needs efficiency? Ideally, I'd like to build another brazier over here as well. But I don't want to yet, because we haven't got the coal mine set up. As soon as we get the coal mine, I'm all for it. Shipment has reached New London. Wonderful. Scouts have reached the remnants of a building. Indeed, a large building stood here once. The size and number of chimneys suggest that it might have been an inn. But now, their collapsed remains are all that stands amongst the snow and ice. Before the frost, there was probably a road here that led from the bay to the plains. And it must have been frequented, since there was an inn beside her. The place was undoubtedly nice. At the feet of the mountains with a view of the sea on the horizon. That's all we can guess from the ruins sticking out from under the ice. Go to the Forgotten Fishery. That sounds like there might be food there, and we kind of need that. Food is a big problem. People are hungry. Captain, some of our people are here to talk about the lack of food. They've been hungry for days now, and they fear that soon they'll begin to starve. We need to do something. Sorry, I'm just going to ignore that problem right now. Because food is coming and on the way, but I don't want to promise it to people and then find out that they didn't get it, and then they'll all riot in the streets. I'd rather they just thought I was inept. Easier that way. Okay. Another communique. Outpost 11, we have bad news for you. The rules governing your shipments are changed. From now on, food supplies will be sent only after you dispatch a shipment of steel and steam cores our way. We regret the necessity of taking such drastic measures, but they were deemed essential to facilitate timely delivery of critical supplies. Now at this point, we are being exploited. Badly. Not going to go down well with people at the outpost, is it? Work hard or starve? We must act. Sir, our people are angry and anxious about the food situation. A group of experienced explorers is here to talk to you about a solution. By cutting our food supply, New London has shown that we can't rely on them. We need to have another source of food. Fortunately, our scouts reported signs of recent human presence to the south. Send them to investigate. This might be our lucky break. Okay, let's do that straight away. Let's cancel what those guys are doing. And we're going to send them to the natural terrace. Food! We need it. Badly. Oh, we do have one steam core. Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention. Quick. Build that mine. We need it. You guys build that up. Ideally, we want to get the proper steam-powered coal mine, because that's where the real profit's at, but... Turn on the heater in there. If anywhere deserves to have a heater, it's probably the place that's getting the coal, huh? But we're outgrowing our medical stuff. I really want to get that infirmary. What do we need for the infirmary? Medical post upgrade. Okay, we'll do that next. Very important, I feel. I put extended shifts on in here as well. They'll be fine. Mixed crews! Let's instantly put on the mixed crews. It's for less in... It's not as great, but... It means I don't have to constantly keep flipping between the loads of things. Medical post upgrade, go. We need that. We're just kind of waiting on our scouts at this point. How is our sawmill doing? Our sawmill is almost running out of wood. But there is this big forest over here that we're going to have to gnaw through at some point. Plus, how many people do I have spare right now? Enough. Let's build a gathering post over here, and we're going to start gnawing away with all our spare people. These ruins. While we can, before it gets too cold. Back to being -20, but we are about to lose two heat levels straight away, which could be a problem. There's the medical post upgrade. No, wait, no, I needed drafting machines too. Isn't that annoying? Well, we may as well get it. I want that infirmary. Gonna eat through our wooden supply, but we'll make it work. Let's put all my workers in there. They should gather the steel and the wood from all of those broken homes. People are starving. I really need to get a shipment out. Thanks. I know I laughed, but I kind of need one more steam core to send out a shipment. Damn it, they're done. Oh, you guys are going to starve. I could put on an emergency shift, but it would be bad because people could die. Oh, we're getting ahead of our sick people, temporarily at least. Kind of. Went up as I said that. Yeah, all you about to work. I need that one steam core. Come on, give it to me. Give me the steam core. You know you want to. Crafting machines, they're up. Okay, here we go. That was the road, not the technology tree. Infirmary. Oh no, that's going to use the steam core. Ah, that's annoying. There it is. Okay, send it. We need food. Badly. Oh no, we need 100 steel. Here we go. That's wood. Oh no, we still need steel. Crap. Oh, here we go. Outpost 11, you still haven't dispatched the steel and steam core shipments to us. Our patience is wearing thin. You are hereby reminded that you need to put more effort into fulfilling your duty. Screw you! Asshole! There it is. Right, send me the food, please. I need it. Just enough to get me through the scouts finding stuff. Infirmary. We desperately need this, but we need a steam core to do it, so we're going to have to wait a little bit. And infirmary is going to help us with the medical point almost like tenfold. It's going to be so useful. What else can we research here? Healthcare insulation, probably useful. Coal mining optimization, also very useful. Can I get one more piece of... Nope. People are hungry. I won't address this right now. You'll be fine. Don't worry, food's coming. Food is coming. How much food is coming? Is it like 30? Ah, we got a lot of really hungry people, but not a whole lot of food coming. Not great. We're going to get coal mining optimization. We want more coal. More coal means more braziers, which means less angry people. Speaking of, I'd like to build another one over here. I also need to build some depots. Get a little bit of a backstop. A little stockpile of coal for the future. Terrace? The mountain terrace slopes gently towards the valley below. The view is promising. The valley seems cozy by the Frostlands standards and invites us to descend into it. There is nothing remarkable about in the terrace itself. Okay, we need to carry on traveling. 15 hours. So many hungry people, but I think we'll be okay. There is food coming. Here it comes. And we have food. So it's not the end of the world. Close! I mean, well, technically, the end of the world has already happened. Well, you go to work. I need steel and steam cores with an urgency. Thank you. Ooh, we've warmed up. Isn't that wonderful? 95 hungry people! Oh my god. Really hope starving people get the food first, otherwise we might be in trouble. Okay. Almost all of the starving people got stuff first. Steel ruins depleted. That's down here. Coal mining optimization has been researched. Wonderful. What else do you think we need? Making my scouts faster is something that does intrigue me. Improved heaters or efficient burners could also be good. Go with improved heaters for now. Oh, there goes all the wooden structures down there. So our people are worn out. Some of them have been working on extended shifts for days on end. Their effort is taking its toll and they're becoming restless. They deserve a break. Okay. Yeah, these wooden roads are almost all depleted. But, you know, it's a good way of getting some extra resources while we can. This valley seems to have its own microclimate. It's less cold and the waterfall, although frozen, appears to have been flowing relatively recently. Going further into the valley, we find the remains of a grove. A large number of stumps is all that's left of it. Someone cut it down, and not too long ago. We found some fresh chips under the snow. Now, hot springs is our salvation. They have food there, which is why I'm not... I am concerned about the sheer amount of hungry people we're having to deal with right now, but I'm not completely dismayed. Hold times. I want to address this right now. Sorry. I know it's cold. In fact, I could actually build another brazier. Yeah. If we need any more homes or anything, I'll try and build it around this area down here. Can we fit anything in here? I think I've done an annoying thing where I've left like a ring around here. Doesn't actually... I don't think I can fit anything in it. Oh, yes I can. I can fit houses. Not the end of the world then. Wonderful. We do have our steam core. I am tempted to use that steam core on the infirmary. Let's do it. I know that's kind of shooting ourselves in the foot with New London, but... I think it'll be okay. This is a godsend in the sense that this will actually cure people who are severely injured rather than just keeping them in palliative care. Not that it's happened yet. Most people are just being treated. Did I not? I swear I just did that, but... Turn on the heating in there. I want it to be as comfortable as possible in the places where they actually heal people. I won't deconstruct that medical post yet. I'll keep it on... off. Potentially able to be... filled up again. 5 hours till our scouts find... hot springs. Oh, it's getting even colder. God damn. Now people are going to be really upset with me. Ah, somebody died. Damn. Lack of food. That's annoying as hell. Hey, New London, you got anything out? Can you make it so I can build graveyards? Yeah, we need to dispose of dead bodies. Thanks. Please tell me they didn't give us the pit. To honour the fallen brothers and sisters of Outpost 11 and to avoid the outbreaks of diseases, the government of New London issues an act regulating the handling of human remains. From this day on, all dead bodies should be buried at a cemetery which will established for this purpose. You see now, that's good. For some reason, I expected them to just kind of throw... Put it over here. Just throw people on pits. I don't know why. I have a low opinion of London, apparently. A small settlement built under the cover of rocks, in which several dozen people live. It consists of several sturdy buildings and 2 large greenhouses heated by hot springs. Amazingly, people live here, and not only do they grow their own food, but they're willing to share it. This enclave of life, clinging to a few hot springs, was settled after the Great Storm by people from a town which survived with the help of another city. They set up the hothouses here and planted the seeds, as they say, to pass the gift of life. They give us some food as a gesture of goodwill and are eager to trade more in exchange for help with expanding their settlement. Terrific! Now that we found a promising food source, we should form a construction team until the transport depot unit in the transport depot and send them to Hot Springs to build a permanent trading depot. Yes, I agree, but let's get our frickin' food here. Do we have the spare manpower required to build the construction team straight away? No, we need 50 steel. Should be able to get that pretty quick. Construction team, I want you to go down there. I want you to set up trade negotiations with these people that may very well save our lives. We got a lot of hungry people here. High discontent. So our people are discontented. They're arguing and complaining. Maybe we should ask New London for help with this issue. Yeah, why not? Look into this problem. Ah, fighting arena edict. To free the administration from arbitrating disagreements and raise the recovery rate of steam cores, from now on all disputes will be resolved during fist-fighting events organised on evenings in designated fighting arenas. Amazing. Violence is always the solution. The place I can put this has actually got like mad coverage, so we're just kind of going to get as many people as we can, I guess. Not adjacent to a street, but it should be. Have we run out of trees over here? We have. Oh dear, didn't notice. Right, we need. That means we need to build another sawmill over here. And we will just disassemble that one. That would have been embarrassing if I didn't notice that any sooner. Should help us deal with discontent. Oh, please tell me somebody else hasn't died. People are hungry. I want to address this right now. Sorry. Let's see. What else can we do? Freight elevators. This allows us to use freight elevators in the army warehouse, raising output by another 15%. Output is good. Gathering post has nothing to gather, so we shall tear that down now as well. We've got a lot of spare people right now. Admittedly, some of them are going to be going into the sawmill. Cemetery's been established. We can finally bury the dead, thank God. Bit of a shame, but you know, what can we do? We have 71 starving people. Oh my God, this is not great. 13 hours till the scouts get here. This is literally worst case scenario. Did not expect this to be a problem, to tell you the truth. Build a trading depot. Right. I'm going to send as much stuff to them to get food as possible. Sir, our people rejoice at the news of the food deal with Hot Springs. We might still have to somehow return the favour, but we'll do it on our own terms. Here they come, they're asking now. Hello, your people did a great job setting up the trading depot so quickly. Now we can start helping each other. We are sending you our surplus food, and we can give you more if you provide us with resources necessary to expand our settlement. We'd be grateful if you could also assist us in improving our housing and healthcare. Great, thank you very much. How much food are you sending? Let's get this administration screen off. 60? Oh, I love these people. They're the best in the world. Let's hope everyone doesn't starve to death in the next 8 hours, otherwise we're in trouble.
Get a move on. There's work to do.
Here comes some food. Uh-oh. That's not good. Outpost 11, you still haven't dispatched the steel and steam cores. Oh yeah, bugger off. I admit, that would have been a good way to deal with the food problem, but... Oh, food! Food, glorious food. Everybody eat. Christ. All of you eat as much as humanly possible. Look at that forgotten fishery and see if there's any food in there. There's the freight elevators. That should help us greatly. We need to get the next level mechanical calculators to get the steam coal mine, but I kind of want it, so I think I'm going to go all in and just throw. Yep, we're just going to throw everything we have at that to research it. We commend you for finding another settlement and making initial contact with their representative. Their crops will provide a very timely aid to our food security. However, we have to remind you that all external connections and food distribution network are to be handled directly from New London. Immediately cease contact with Hot Springs and hand over the raw food you received. This is outrageous! No more masters! Bloody bastards! Enough is enough. Sir, people are rioting. They refuse to follow orders from New London. No more masters, chants the mob. Enough is enough. A miner waves her mattock in the air. Bloody bastards, she shouts. They treat us like dirt, abuse our kids, and now they want us to just give up our only hope of survival? No way! People have dragged the office workers from the Outpost administration to kick them out of the Outpost as they stand. Should we intervene and let some of the clerks prepare for the journey to New London? Yes, tell our people to back down. We're not monsters. We're better than New London. Look at all of that food. Oh, we are saved. We are saved. Oh, New London are not happy with us. You treacherous scum! Your outpost is officially disbanded and you all will be tried for treason upon your return. You have 3 weeks to convince us that you've changed your ways and wish to remain loyal citizens of New London. After that, you'll be hauled back in manacles, and may God have mercy on your souls. This was New London speaking. Over and out. Bollocks. Okay. Well, we have enough food. But let's see if our friends can help us. Okay, I think I have to wait. Just went poof. There it is. Seek help in Frostland. With the communications cut, there is no way for us to walk back from the brink. Even if our people cool down and have second thoughts about the whole independence declaration, we can only prepare to confront what we must assume will be punitive expedition coming from New London. For this, we will need much more manpower and resources than we have, so let's try to find more people in the Frostland. Maybe there are other settlements like Hot Springs. It's also worth asking them for help. Harsh words were said, reckless decisions were made, but we can't turn back time. We should now focus on searching Frostland in hopes of finding our other people out there. Alone, we have no chance against New London, other than that, we just have to wait for their move. Indeed. But there goes all the discontent because everyone was starving. That was kind of the main cause for the discontent. The 10 administrators going back to London. Don't really care about them all that much. We need help against New London. I am sorry to hear that we were the cause of your clash with New London. If you help us, we might be able to support you later in your struggle. We'd be grateful if you could help us setting up basic healthcare and building bunkhouses. We lack manpower and resources to do this by ourselves, and we dread that we won't survive another storm. If you give me food, I'll do anything. Yes, here, take some of these spare people that I have lying around as well. Helping hands, goodbye. Less food. Send the starving ones, don't send the healthy ones. Well, since we don't have to worry about sending shipments to London, I am going to swap the army warehouse. Oh my god, look how cold it is. The army warehouse to just do steel, because we have 2 steam cores already. We don't need a surplus of steam cores. Really? Not right now, anyway. Oh man, are people getting hungry just because the cookhouse is closed? That's kind of annoying, but what can we do? More food from Hot Springs is coming. Are we free? Now that New London no longer controls our affairs, many of our people say they feel free for the first time in their lives. True, we lost their guidance and support, but we gained independence. We don't have to do their bidding, ask permission to cook soup. We can pass our own laws and decide what to do. There's a petition to change the name of our settlement. Since we're no longer an outpost, should we do it? Do it. Chillville. Oh, I don't know about that. Winter Hall? Oh, I quite like Winter Hall. Because we like the hall is the army warehouse. You know what, let's do that. Winter hall. And we can now pass our own laws. Which, you know, is amazing. One of the first ones I'm going to do is radical treatment. And then I'm going to do overcrowding after that. So we can make sure that we always have enough room for as many people as possible in the best possible healthcare. House. Room. Building. Building! That's the word I'm after. But I do think I am going to have to end this episode here. People are still starving, but it's something that we will be able to face in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated. And as always, I'll see you next time.